We're going to use CBU87s in a low altitude, low dispersion configuration to knock out a column of tanks moving to the east, not that far from 0.1. So first thing we're going to do is going to go into a holding pattern, and we're going to set up our profile for the CBU87s. Distance page, inventory sub page, and we're going to select the stations in pairs. We only need to select one of the pair when we want to adjust the profile, and I'll show you how. So we're going to select 7 for 5 and 7, select CBU87. We're going to adjust the HOF down to 500, which is the burst altitude, and the revs, which is the spin at which the bombs are released, or the submunitions are released, to 500 also. And this is where we save the adjacent profiles on either side of the wing. So we use load SYM, and that saves for 5 and 7. Do the same thing for 8 and 4. And 3 and 9. And now back to the main profile and the standard setup for profile. Here, activated, view it to make changes to it. Going to change to ripple singles, and we're going to choose 6, and we're going to make the distance between them as 125 feet. Going to change the egress parameter to turning. I'm going to save that and check it. Okay, they're all selected, so it means that they've all got the same fusing characteristics. So let's go back to our TAD page and have a look at where we are in relation to our target. Last thing I want to do is change the consent mode to 3.9, just in case we need it. And let's come out of autopilot mode, and now start to turn into our target area. And I know where to go from those bridges. We need to go on the road east from the road bridge down in front of us. So let's push to 100% power because we want to get some kind of a standoff range, because we're going to be going in at fairly low altitude. Keep an eye on our heading because we want to turn onto that road. And we can see the targets just beyond the second bridge. So let's start turning in. Altitude 1800.
Pull up, pull
okay,
up.
Ripple. Pull off
Altitude,
the target.
altitude.
Pull up, pull up.
Altitude, altitude.
And let's have a quick look at it with our damage assessment, and we can see that's a pretty good strike. I think there's one vehicle left standing there. So you can see the approach. Obviously you can't do that if there's a Schickler or something with rated AAA on the end of that column, but for something like T-72s or unarmed vehicles, it's a good technique.